Politicians, they promise the moon, a better tomorrow, a brighter future. But what happens? We get more of the same. Stagnant wages, broken systems, a planet on the brink. We've heard it all before. Every election cycle, the same tired promises, the same empty slogans, the same feeling of disillusionment when nothing really changes. Is this really the best we can do? Another 4 years of gridlock? Another generation let down by the system? It's time to ask ourselves a radical question. What if the answer isn't another politician? What if the answer is something entirely different? Imagine a leader devoid of ego. No personal agendas, no backroom deals, just cold, hard logic. This is the promise of AI leadership. An AI president wouldn't be swayed by lobbyists or special interests. It wouldn't be tempted by power or corruption. Data would be its compass. Algorithms, its moral code. It could analyze complex problems with unparalleled precision, devising solutions that benefit the many, not just the few. Imagine policies based on facts, not feelings. Imagine a world where resources are allocated efficiently, where poverty and hunger become distant memories. This is the utopian vision of AI governance. But is it too good to be true? Here's the catch. AI may excel at logic, but it struggles with nuance, with empathy, with the messy, complicated reality of human existence. Can an algorithm understand the pain of losing a loved one? Can it grasp the complexities of cultural identity? Can it make life or death decisions when there are no easy answers? Morality isn't just ones and zeros. It's about understanding the human cost of every decision. It's about compassion, about recognizing that sometimes the needs of the few outweigh the needs of the many. These are qualities that even the most advanced AI struggles to replicate. Imagine a world without campaign rallies. No more mudslinging ads, no more debates that feel more like reality TV than political discourse. An AI leader wouldn't need to campaign. It wouldn't need to pander to voters or make empty promises. Instead, it could directly access and analyze the needs and desires of the populace. It could tailor policies to address specific concerns, constantly adapting and evolving based on real-time data. But what about choice? What about the fundamental right to elect our leaders? Would we be sacrificing democracy at the altar of efficiency? The very idea challenges our understanding of governance. Humans are social creatures. We crave connection. We look for leaders who inspire us, who understand our struggles, who share our values. But can we truly connect with a machine? An AI leader wouldn't have a childhood, wouldn't understand the struggles of everyday life. It wouldn't share our hopes, our dreams, our fears. Can we truly trust a leader that doesn't feel like one of us? A leader who exists only in the digital realm, devoid of the human touch that builds trust and fosters unity? Every AI system is built by someone, programmed with certain biases, designed to achieve specific outcomes. Who decides what those biases are? Who controls the code that governs the AI leader? Is it a team of engineers, a tech giant, a shadowy government agency? The very idea of an impartial AI leader falls apart if we don't address the human influence behind the curtain. We might be replacing one set of flawed human leaders with another, even more powerful group operating in the shadows. Is this true progress, or are we simply trading one form of control for another? An AI leader would have unparalleled access to information. It could track every movement, monitor every conversation, analyze every digital footprint. All in the name of safety, of course, of preventing crime, of maintaining order. But at what cost? Our privacy? Our freedom? Our right to dissent? In an AI-driven world, would we be sacrificing liberty for security? The line between safety and oppression can be, honestly, dangerously thin. An AI leader, even with the best intentions, could easily cross that line in its pursuit of a perfectly controlled society. Throughout history, revolutions have been fought against human oppressors. But how do you revolt against an algorithm? How do you fight an enemy that can predict your every move, that can silence dissent before it even begins? The nature of resistance would, fundamentally, change in an AI-driven world. Forget about storming the Bastille or occupying Wall Street. The battleground would shift to the digital realm. Hackers, programmers, and digital dissidents would become the new revolutionaries, fighting for control of the very algorithms that govern our lives. Imagine the inauguration. No pomp and circumstance, no soaring speeches. Just an algorithm taking control. President AI. It wouldn't age, wouldn't tire, wouldn't be swayed by emotion. It could make tough decisions, implement unpopular policies, all for the greater good, as determined by data and logic. But would it be enough? Could we truly respect a leader incapable of understanding our sacrifices, our joys, our inherent humanity? Could such a leader truly unite a nation, inspire its people, lead it into an uncertain future? Maybe the answer isn't AI leadership, but AI guidance. Imagine a world where AI assists our leaders, providing them with the tools and insights to make better decisions. We could benefit from the efficiency of AI without sacrificing the empathy, the morality, the human touch that defines us. So the question remains, do we hand over the reins to a system that promises perfection but lacks our humanity? Or do we find a way to harness the power of AI while preserving the very essence of what it means to be human? The choice is ours. What will we choose? If you want to be part of this important conversation about the future of AI in politics, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Your voice matters. Let's shape the future together. As we close this chapter, a new one is just beginning. In our next episode, we'll dive even deeper into the evolving role of AI, not just in politics, but in every corner of our society. How will artificial intelligence reshape jobs, redefine education, and challenge our understanding of privacy and freedom? What happens when AI becomes a voice in our most personal decisions, or even a companion in our daily lives? We'll explore the opportunities, the risks, and the ethical dilemmas that lie ahead. Will AI become a force that unites us, or will it drive new wedges between us? And most importantly, how can we, as a global community, ensure that technology serves humanity and not the other way around? Stay tuned. Next time we'll talk about AI versus religion. Can machines understand faith? It knows every scripture ever written. It can quote prophets, decode prayers, and mimic miracles. But can a machine believe? And what happens when it starts preaching back? Join us as we uncover the next frontier in the intersection of AI and the world we share. Don't miss it.